Hello, brothers and sisters. In today's life class, we just continue that series concerning the end is near. But I want to talk to you about the Temple Institute and the work it is doing in Jerusalem, the old city of Jerusalem. Brothers and sisters, we say, what about the end times and the Temple Institute? The answer is everything. Why? The project the Temple Institute is working on, Rabbi Weizmann, one of the soldiers who liberated the Temple Mount during the Six-Day War in 1967, he went on after some years, after he said he had some epiphany and others, to establish what is called the Temple Institute in the 70s, I believe. The Temple Institute is one single body working with singleness of eye towards the construction of the third temple in Jerusalem. You know, the first one was one built by Solomon. It was sacked by the Babylonians. Then, after Cyrus, Emperor Cyrus gave a decree for them to rebuild the temples, Zerubbabel and others, and then that temple, Herod went and beautified it and spent substantial money. That second temple was destroyed in AD 70 when the Roman armies led by General Titus stormed Jerusalem, and after the long siege broke down everything brick by brick, wall by wall, looking for treasures that were rumored to be in the brickwork, and they looted everything, defiled the temple. Now listen, the rebuilding of that temple, another temple on that place, the reason why it's not been done in the first place is because the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome on the Rock are right there. And so, whatever that will lead to rebuilding, whether it's going to be, through some agreement like the Abraham Accords, whereby the Arab Muslim nations allow the Jews to have their own temple so that there will be peace in the world, whether it's something like that, or maybe a natural thing and political will, and there's so much force of arms in the Middle East, we don't know what. Or maybe even something that has not been fully given attention to, because somebody asked the Temple Institute, how long will it take to build a tabernacle like the one Moses had in the wilderness? You know what we're told, that he said 1 month they build that. So the third temple and its dedication, the dedication of temple requires a red heifer. The ashes of it are used for purifying both the priests and the things that they will use to dedicate the temple. And so we are close. This whole arrangement is close. The Temple Institute has been able to gotten the accurate design of the temple, and they've been able to identify through biotechnology. Israel is an expert in biotechnology. All those who hail from the tribe of Levi, who are priests, the house of Aaron, have been identified with DNA. They've even selected among them a high priest for Israel, and the priest, and the Kohathites, the Levites, those who are singers, those who use instruments to make music, those who blow the trumpet. They've all been identified. They've all had their garments done. The golden menorah, the menorah done with gold, solid gold, is right now on display in the old city of Jerusalem in public. The temple drawings are there, all done. They've even got permission to do animal sacrifices, kosher animal sacrifices, certified, and all that stuff in arrangement for that day that the temple will be built and will be dedicated and temple worship will begin again. For the Jews, it seems like, this is just the heart of our life. Without it, we are still incomplete. So with singleness of eye, people are pouring money, people are building. Red heifer has been procured from a farmer in Texas. He's brought a number of them. I think 1 or 2 were disqualified, and they are watching them. Everything seems to be in place. Whatever remains is now wrapped up in mystery of what is the mind of the Father. When does he allow? Is it that Christians are going to worship in such a temple? Of course not. Yeshua has come as the end of the law to everyone. There's no more sacrifice that can be made to Elohim But you know that that's for we Christians. For Jews who do not know that Yeshua has come the first time, they are still thinking of him as coming in the future. And their mindset is still blinded, like Moses said. They still don't get it about Yeshua, about what was accomplished, about the writings of Paul. Even scriptures like Isaiah 53 in the Old Testament, the Jews don't get it. So it's a complicated thing. The Jews don't know that Yeshua has come. And to worsen the matters is the way Christians have so Christianized and so gentilized Yeshua that the Jews don't know that it's the same Yeshua, that Jesus Christ is Yeshua HaMashiach. It's an interesting thing. Brothers and sisters, this is close. Why is it so important? It's only in the temple, no other place on earth, that the Antichrist will be identified through an act called the abomination that makes desolate. Without that act, nobody can identify him. He will be on earth for several years until that day he will enter that temple or the tabernacle and stop the sacrifices according to the prophecy in Daniel 9:27, and stop the sacrifice according to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, and what Yeshua himself said in Matthew chapter 24. He said from verse 15, when you see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. He told the people what to do. Brothers and sisters, so the venue where all these things will happen, where Daniel will be fulfilled, what Yeshua said in Matthew 24 will be fulfilled, where Paul said in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 will be fulfilled, is ongoing every day. They've done the ropes, they've done the girdles, all the instruments, the attire of the high priest, they selected the high priest. Everything is being done. What remains is what can be done in a swift moment of time. Even to build the temple, Israel is such an expert in pre-construction materials that things being assembled, all that may be required is to take it and place. Take this and place there. Take this and place there. And these things can come in a way nobody knows. But remember, by this time, shortly before the temple is dedicated, the church is taken away. Because Elohim has not appointed the church to rot, but to obtain salvation in Yeshua HaMashiach. Brothers and sisters, this is close. Prepare your life. Don't wait for that day. No. Waiting and watching and having your lamp with oil, which is the word of the Lord as spoken by Holy Spirit, and the grace to see and know what's going on, is something you don't want to wait till the last minute to prepare. It's something you prepare as a wise virgin. So whether it comes in the day or in the night, you're already ready. And you occupy, your hand is on the plow, you occupy, you are fulfilling all that was assigned to you. It's not for us to fold our hands and work for whatever shooting star, whatever is creeping into the bushes like the thing you are looking on my screen. No, you don't have to wait for any sign of wonder. It is prepare your heart. We are dealing with the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Get ready, get ready, get ready, brothers and sisters. Be like the wise virgins. And please go study more about these things. In the epic download, the Lord gave us a revelation for the church called Revelation Unveiled, verse by verse commentary on the book of Revelation. Then the things to come, what next, as the main material. And then the other one is understanding the end times. Go pick up your copy at www.gsom.ac or www.kingdombookclub.com. Download it, take it, use it for your own edification, and prepare yourself and your family so that you will not be caught napping. The Lord wants us to know the King is coming. Please tell us what you received today and share the video with friends and family. Encourage other people to get to know the truth that sets free. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for being with us on this program and watching, and we believe you learned something and the Lord bless you. Now it's time to connect with us on our social media platforms. We have a daily live stream on Facebook, Monday all the way to Sunday, every day, about 10:30 a.m. UK time. and that's the same as Nigerian time. And it's either Apostle George Monday to Friday to Thursday, Pastor Grace Friday to Sunday, and then in the evening of Sunday we have 2 sessions from 5:30 to about 6, after 6 another one up to 7. So please join us on the live stream and you're going to enjoy it. We also visit our website www.gsom.ac to download free ebooks. This course you just listened to, all these lessons, there's an ebook we have free of charge. Everything we do is free. But more importantly, you can actually do your program on, ebooks. You can do your program entirely on ebooks and with this video, or anyone you want. You can also, if you want to do the Yes course or do the masterclass, you can go to www.kingdomboostclub.com and you can subscribe so that you can do it. You can also subscribe to our channels, this YouTube, gsom.tv, and we also have a Telegram channel, GSOM Media. You can send us an email at akclive.tv@gmail.com. We love you dearly and we want to partner with you to make sure that the body of Yeshua, Jesus, is empowered with truth. Remember, it is the teach, train, equip, activate, and release paradigm. Absolutely free of charge. Have a blessed day and we'll see you again soon.